everyone, warm welcome. Hope you're doing well. Today is a new series talking all about lifestyle. And this video in particular is going to be talking about diet while in a wheelchair or physically disabled. So if you're interested in talking about diet or what you're eating and drinking and lifestyle and trying to maintain yourself and just want to admire what I have to say or this wonderful makeup look, then stay tuned. This video is for you. Alright, so like I mentioned, this video is going to be talking about diet. And it's not going to be too long and not too specific. Sorry for the clickbait, but this is going to be just giving general tips about what to be thinking about when choosing your meal plan and what you're putting in your body, and definitely where to go if you have any questions or concerns. So let's get to it. And I also would like to state that this is going to be talking about the food you should be thinking of, but also the liquids or beverages you're putting into your body, because that's really important as well. Hence the color blue, turquoise. It's lots of different ways to name this shade, but our bodies are made up mostly of water, so it's really important, super important to be hydrating yourself and keeping yourself nice and nourished. So let's talk a little bit about the color blue, a little bit of a background. So blue is a primary color, and when you mix blue and yellow, you can get green. You mix blue and red, you can get purple. Blue is such a staple color, but I like that this is a wonderful representation of most things on the planet need some type of water, and even plants, animals, everything in between do need water. So you gotta remember to stay hydrated in order to be healthy. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about food and what's important. So there are so many different types of food, but I just would like to reiterate the importance of vegetables and protein and how those fuel your body and can give you that energy that you need to do what you do. Yes, our bodies are a little bit different and may not be, your muscles or other organs may not be functioning the way that they were, that they should, let's say, normally, but the muscles and organs and bones that you do have are functioning in some capacity, and some would argue need even more fuel and minerals and the likewise to do what they do, just to keep you as healthy as you can be. So please remember to eat your veggies, spinach, lettuce, cucumbers, so many options, cabbage, onions, carrots. There are, again, so many options, and it's a wonderful thing to explore different options of vegetables and fruits, strawberries, grapefruit, apples, and the list can go on. And you can, even when trying to prepare meals or when ordering food, to try something you haven't tried before. I tried squash recently and was pleasantly surprised. A squash pasta dish, and it was yummy and delicious. I can definitely put in the description the actual title of what I ate, really the recipe. So again, yummy, and remember to just stay nourished And we're gonna in a few we're gonna talk about hydration. But let's continue on talking about that nourishment in terms of diet. So also remember proteins. I know many of us coming up thought about or were taught a food pyramid, and depending on your body and what you're needing and what you were taught or when you were taught, the, that triangle has changed a lot. I'm definitely going to put some links, and there's going to be some pictures on the screen just about the different types of pyramids and different food, what's important, what should be your baseline, your foundation. There's so many, the, the possibilities are endless, but remember to do what's best for you. But I think we all know that, your muscles do need something for fuel and energy and vitamins and nutrients. So I just would like to also talk about protein. And protein, many people think of meat, beef, chicken, fish, and there are also some other sources of protein as well in terms of for animal sources. Duck. I know many people think of turkey for Thanksgiving, but turkey can also just be a substitute for another protein, like a turkey sandwich, turkey salad. The list can go on and on. I mentioned duck. There's so many other options. Yeah, if in terms of pork, if you eat that, but if you don't, again, there are so many options for animal sources of protein. So remember to just check those out and be creative. In addition to animal sources of protein, there are non animal sources of protein: eggs, nuts, seeds, and the list can go on. And there are going to be some more examples on screen and in the description. Brief timeout to ask a few questions. What do you like? What do you eat for protein? And even veggies. What's the latest veggie or fruit that you've tried? Please list some of the answers in the comments below. Okay, so next we talked about protein, fruits, and vegetables, and now carbohydrates. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because again, there's so many different varieties in terms of what is needed for your body in terms of carbohydrates, and sugars. So please do your research and maybe get some professional help if you need it. But I know everything they say you can do in moderation. So again, you can definitely follow up with a healthcare professional like your doctor or nurse, or you can reach out or inquire about a dietitian or nutritionist to help you if you're struggling. Okay, now on to liquids and being hydrated. And I just would like to say as well, fruits, vegetables, animals, most things on earth need water for sustainability, or really for life. So if those things that fuel your body need water, then you please believe and know that you need water and liquids too. Liquids including water, but I just would like to take a little bit of a time out and back up a teeny bit in terms of hydration. I just like to talk about dairy. And dairy can come in the form of milk and also other forms like juice and other forms of dairy, even vegetables. And in addition to dairy, in terms of what your body needs, minerals, vitamins, again, so many different needs that our body needs. So please, if you're needing help or intrigued by something, please follow up with your doctor, or like I mentioned, nurse or a dietitian or nutritionist. Okay, now on to hydration. My favorite part, one of my favorite parts. Being hydrated can help in so many areas of your life in terms of helping your body eliminate some of the toxins in your body and helping your muscles do what they need to do, whether it's helping you stand if you're able to stand, or literally helping you sit if you're able to sit. So water is so important. It can help you digest your food. It can help your skin be radiant, your hair. It can just help everything, every part of your body. So please remember to stay hydrated with water. And also there are other liquids as well you can drink to stay hydrated. And there is flavored water. Some people may not like the taste of plain waters. There are flavored waters, and let's not forget tea. There are so many teas. Tea could literally be a course or a field of study, definitely a video of itself. Many caffeinated teas or beverages may dehydrate you just because of the nature of caffeine, but the non-caffeinated teas and beverages should not dehydrate you as much. So again, the possibilities are endless. Me, myself, I love green tea. It's so nutritious and so many different flavors, and it can certainly help the inside, but many people even infuse green tea into products for their face and their body. So I love green tea, and also white tea, which is some have researched and said has more nutrients than green and black tea. So, but I can get the green tea in bottles, but the white tea I get bags and make my own little concoction. So maybe I'll do a video in the future about some of the different little concoctions that I've made. So look for that upcoming. So that's exciting. Anyway, back to water and your body. Just again, please stay hydrated, be as healthy as you can, and remember how most things, creatures, plants, everything needs water and nutrients. So be kind to your body and treat your body special by fueling it and hydrating it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get a cup of water. One moment. Here's a nice cup of water. Love it. So take a sip of water with me. 1, 2, 3. So we are pretty much at the end of this video. I hope you learned something, and just a few final questions for you, the viewer. How'd you like this video? How'd you like this topic? What do you do to fuel your body? Are you on a certain meal plan, or do you follow a certain fuel, do you follow a certain food and beverage type of diet? Vegetarian, vegan, pescatarian, keto, paleo? What are you doing to fuel your wonderful body? And doing this and eating and drinking and helping maintain your body can also help with that confidence, with being in your wheelchair or using your mobility aid when you know you're eating and drinking at your best. One last thing before we go. As always, a lovely honorable mention. I'm going to list 2 of them. Honorable mentions for your lifestyle in terms of diet is wine. Red wine in moderation. Many have studied and found that it is a benefit to the body. And made up of water. It's partially water again. So again, if you're old enough, red wine in moderation can be a benefit to you. And also dark chocolate. Who doesn't love chocolate? So if you're doing everything in moderation, you can try to explore different kinds of dark chocolate. Exotic dark chocolates at that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is all that I have. Hope you like this video. This again is going to be a series talking about lifestyle. This video was about diet, and hopefully you learned something and love this topic. Thank you so much for your viewership. As always, in conclusion, if you like this video and the content, please give a thumbs up to like this video, comment to some of the questions phrased in this video, and let me know if you have something you'd like to talk about in the comments in a future video. Lastly, hit that subscribe button so you can be a part of this wonderful circle we've got going on and help me grow this channel. Carpe diem the best way you can. Enjoy and be safe. Goodbye.